Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I want to talk today about emotions. Emotions are those that often rule our world. An emotion is an outward manifestation of what we believe, of what we think. In other words, people can see what we're thinking or what we're feeling by the emotions that we display. For the most part, emotions are displayed for others to see. Therein lies the problem. Sometimes we don't want to, quote unquote, give away our hand. We don't want others to see what we're thinking. And that's why we have to control our emotions. Some emotions are uncontrollable at times. Some you try to control as best you can. For instance, there's the emotion of sadness. If someone dies and you're at a funeral, it's often a sad time and with sad music and others are crying. It gets to be much more difficult to control that emotion. So you tend to be down or blue, even mopey. Grievance is something that you see at a funeral. So sad is one emotion that is hard in many ways to control, but it is an emotion nonetheless. Some think it's cathartic at a funeral or at a down place to exhibit the exact feeling that you're having. Some feel that it should be controlled. Either way, sadness is a great emotion. Another emotion is anger, some type of angry attitude. Here you could be irritated or resentful or just simply mad and upset. Anger is probably an emotion that you want to control. Especially in the business world, it's not often the best thing to be angry. Third is scared, some type of tense or nervousness that you feel. Of course, we think most of Halloween. Our dark places at night can be scary. It is an emotion. It can be frightful. You can actually shudder, and people can see that emotion. They can see how terrified you are at that point in time. You can be panic-stricken. So scared is certainly an emotion many of us feel. There's also some more happy types of emotions. Tender. This is often known as loving. Much more intimate, warm-hearted, sympathetic. Certainly an emotion that you want to display. This is where some people may have a difficulty in at least expressing feelings, to showing how you really feel. That's neither good nor bad, but some people just aren't raised to display these kinds of emotions. For the most part, though, most people are certainly excited, and they feel ecstatic, energetic, and aroused in a great way. And excitement is another emotion. Say the fifth emotion, which we talked about. It's hard to control this type of emotion. For instance, a great way is amusement parks. My kids love amusement parks. Anytime they get to go and enjoy an amusement park is certainly a circumstance that they're going to spend time doing. So excitement, the anticipation, is a great emotion. And the last emotion, maybe the best, and that's happiness. Here you're fulfilled, of course, and you're content. But more important, you're glad, you're optimistic. You're in a manner, and you feel that you're in a manner of great satisfaction, happiness, one of the best emotions. And so there's 6 different types of emotions that we went over, starting with the worst in a ways, which is sadness. Then it moves to anger and scared. Those are 3 emotions that you try to control as best you can. We move to 3 more positive emotions, which is tenderness or lovingness, moving to excitement and also happiness. Those are the 6 general categories of emotion. Hopefully you all can have a feeling that you can display your emotions, control some of them, but you certainly want to live a life of great excitement. You want to live a life of meaning, and that often forms a way in which you present yourself to others. Using emotions, but controlling some of the more destructive, can be a great way not only to live a life, but to allow others to live with you. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the day.